Hello friends, welcome to Single Player. What are the best action-adventure games on PS5? The PlayStation 5 is a powerful console that offers stunning graphics, immersive sound, and adaptive triggers. It also has a great library of games that span various genres and cater to different tastes. One of the most popular genres on the PS5 is action-adventure, which combines thrilling gameplay, engaging story, and exploration of vast worlds. Whether you are looking for a cinematic experience, a sandbox adventure, or a roguelike challenge, there is an action-adventure game for you on the PS5. So, without further ado, let's begin our quest. In this video, you'll find a list of the top 10 best action-adventure games on PS5. Hitman 3 is a stunning conclusion to the World of Assassination trilogy, featuring 6 diverse and immersive locations, a gripping story, and a refined gameplay experience. Hitman 3 is not just a game, it's a sandbox of possibilities. You can approach each mission in multiple ways, using your creativity, skills, and tools to eliminate your targets. You can go in guns blazing, sneak around in disguises, or set up elaborate traps and accidents. The game rewards you for exploring, experimenting, and replaying the missions, unlocking new challenges, items, and secrets. The game also looks amazing on the PS5, with enhanced graphics, lighting, and animations. The game supports 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, and HDR, making every scene look realistic and cinematic. The game also takes advantage of the PS5's features, such as the adaptive triggers, the haptic feedback, and the 3D audio, to create a more immersive and responsive gameplay. Hitman 3 is a must-play for fans of the series and newcomers alike. It's a thrilling and satisfying finale to the saga of Agent 47, the world's most deadly assassin. Jusant is a meditative journey to the top of a tall tower, where you play as a climber who has to use various tools and skills to navigate the mysterious and changing environment. Along the way, you'll encounter different biomes full of flora and fauna, as well as a companion made of water, who will help you uncover the secrets of a bygone civilization. The game is a stunning showcase of the PS5's capabilities, with gorgeous graphics, smooth performance, and immersive haptic feedback. The game offers 3 graphics modes to suit your preference: performance, visual quality, and ray tracing. Each mode delivers a different experience, but all of them are equally impressive. The gameplay is also very satisfying, as you have to master your climbing tools and watch your stamina meter to avoid falling or getting stuck. The game is not too hard or too easy, but just right for a relaxing and rewarding experience. The game also encourages exploration and experimentation, as there are multiple paths and secrets to discover. Control Ultimate Edition is the definitive version of the award-winning game from Remedy Entertainment. Control is a game that blends sci-fi, horror, and mystery in a stunning and immersive world. You play as Jesse Faden, the new director of the Federal Bureau of Control, a secret agency that deals with paranormal phenomena. You have to use your telekinetic powers and a shape-shifting gun to fight against a deadly invasion called the Hiss, while uncovering the secrets of your past in the Bureau. Control Ultimate Edition PS5 is the best way to experience this game, as it includes the base game, the 2 expansions, the Foundation and AWE, and all the updates and enhancements for the PS5. The game runs at 60 frames per second with ray tracing enabled, or at 30 frames per second with enhanced graphics and resolution. The game also supports the adaptive triggers and haptic feedback of the DualSense controller, making the combat more responsive and satisfying. The game also features a photo mode, a jukebox mode, and an assist mode that lets you customize the difficulty and accessibility options. Control Ultimate Edition PS5 is a must-have for fans of action-adventure games, as it offers a thrilling and unique gameplay experience, a captivating story and characters, and a gorgeous and atmospheric world to explore. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the latest installment in the Star Wars franchise. This game is a thrilling action-adventure that puts you in the shoes of a Jedi who survived the infamous Order 66. You must use your lightsaber skills, force powers, and stealth abilities to evade the Empire and explore the galaxy. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a visually stunning game that takes advantage of the PS5's graphics and performance. The game features diverse and immersive environments, from lush forests to ancient temples, that are full of secrets and surprises. The combat system is fluid and responsive, allowing you to unleash powerful combos and customize your playstyle. The story is engaging and emotional, with memorable characters and voice acting. The game also has a lot of replay value, with different difficulty modes, collectibles, and side missions. If you are a fan of Star Wars or action-adventure games, you should definitely check out Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It is one of the best games of the year, and a worthy addition to the Star Wars legacy. Moss is a charming and immersive game that takes full advantage of the VR platform. You play as a young mouse named Quill, who embarks on a quest to save her uncle from an ancient evil. Along the way, you will explore a beautiful and whimsical world, solve puzzles, and fight enemies with your sword and bow. The game is a delight to play, as you can interact with Quill and the environment in various ways. You can pet her, heal her, move objects, and manipulate the camera to find hidden secrets. The game also features stunning graphics, fluid animations, and a captivating soundtrack. Moss is a must-play for PS5 VR owners who love action-adventure games. Cult of the Lamb is a dark and twisted action-adventure game that puts you in the role of a possessed lamb who must start a cult and slay 4 evil gods. The game combines elements of base building, exploration, combat, and roguelike in a unique and captivating way. The game's art style is stunning, with a contrast between the cute and innocent lamb and the gruesome and horrific world around it. The game's humor is also wickedly funny, with plenty of references to pop culture and religion. The game's gameplay is challenging and rewarding, with a variety of weapons, abilities, and followers to choose from. The game's world is randomly generated, ensuring that each run is different and full of surprises. Cult of the Lamb is a game that will appeal to fans of games like Don't Starve, Binding of Isaac, and Darkest Dungeon. It's a game that will make you laugh, cry, and scream in equal measure. It's a game that will test your skills, your faith, and your sanity. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition is the ultimate version of the multi-award-winning action game that lets you play as Dante, Nero, V, and Virgil. Experience the thrilling story and the stylish combat with stunning visuals, ray tracing technology, and high frame rate mode on the PS5. Whether you are a fan of the series or a newcomer, you will be blown away by the fast-paced and fluid gameplay, the diverse and challenging enemies, and the epic boss battles. The game also offers new features and modes that take advantage of the PS5's power and capabilities. You can play as Virgil, the legendary devil hunter and Dante's brother, and unleash his devastating attacks and abilities. You can also test your skills in the legendary Dark Knight mode, where you face huge numbers of enemies at once, or the Turbo mode, where the game's speed is increased by 20%. The game also supports adaptive triggers and haptic feedback, giving you a more immersive and tactile experience. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition is a must-have for any action game lover, and a masterpiece of the genre. Cocoon is a unique and innovative game that lets you explore worlds within worlds, each contained in an orb that you can carry on your back. You can leap between these worlds, and manipulate them to solve intricate puzzles and uncover a cosmic mystery. Cocoon is a visually stunning game, with diverse and immersive environments that range from industrial structures to organic caverns. The game also features a dynamic soundtrack that adapts to your actions and the world you're in. The gameplay is challenging and satisfying, as you have to master different orb abilities and face monstrous guardians in epic battles. Cocoon is a game that will keep you hooked and amazed from start to finish. If you're looking for a game that combines puzzle, adventure, and sci-fi elements, then Cocoon is the game for you. Moss Book 2 continues the story of Quill, a brave and adorable mouse who embarks on an epic quest to save her world from the evil Arcane. You play as her companion, a mysterious spirit who can interact with the environment and help Quill overcome obstacles and enemies. Together, you'll explore a stunning and magical world, full of secrets, puzzles, and dangers. The game is a perfect blend of action, adventure, and puzzle solving, with a captivating narrative and a beautiful soundtrack. The graphics are gorgeous, and the PSVR 2 enhances the immersion and realism of the game. You'll feel like you're really there, in the forest, the castle, or the swamp, with Quill by your side. The PSVR 2 Sense controllers also add to the experience, with haptic feedback and adaptive triggers that make you feel the weight and impact of your actions. Moss Book 2 is a must-play for PSVR 2 owners, and a worthy successor to the original game. God of War Ragnarok is a masterpiece of storytelling, gameplay, and graphics. This is the sequel to the critically acclaimed God of War 2018, which rebooted the franchise and took us to the realm of Norse mythology. In this game, we continue the journey of Kratos, the former Greek god of war, and his son Atreus, as they face new challenges and enemies in a world on the brink of Ragnarok, the end of days. The game delivers a compelling and emotional narrative that explores the themes of fatherhood, fate, and freedom. The game also features a dynamic combat system that allows you to use a variety of weapons, skills, and abilities to unleash devastating attacks on your foes. The game also boasts stunning visuals that showcase the power of the PS5, with realistic lighting, shadows, and textures, and a seamless transition between gameplay and cutscenes. If you are a fan of action-adventure games, or the God of War series, you should definitely check out God of War Ragnarok. It is one of the best games of the year, and a worthy successor to the previous installment. Okay friends, so that was our version of the top 10 best action-adventure games on PS5. If you have any questions, suggestions, criticisms, or in your opinion there are other best PS5 action-adventure games that should be on that list, don't hesitate to write them down in the comments below. Of course, we will provide more game information in the future, so subscribe and keep watching Single Player to get other interesting game information from us. Thanks for watching and see you next time.